Hello and welcome back to another episode of Codename Awareness. Um, Last time I made mention to like some things that I want to say. I think one of the things was maybe like the 5 rockets that it shoots is super missile. I think that was like one of the things I was going to say. Uh, nice. The other thing was that I was just gonna talk about how these guys are new. My weapons really feel late game, so I feel like I'm almost done. Because there's only 3 sectors anyway. Which is, I assume, plant, ice, and fire. God damn it, I hate it when they freaking push back. Other thing I think I was just gonna talk about how Anthony would rather not question what's going on. It's just the whole theme of like they got their jobs. But I pretty much talked about that part. How this might be Adam's brother all along. Come on, man. You were in rebound. Oh god, that was a bad mistake. Wow. Wow, he does a lot of damage. God. Have I been here before? Like, I know I was in a location that's like this, but is this the same location is my question. Ooh. Nice. I took a shot. I figured, hey, maybe. Ow! I'm like, oh! Okay, so I gotta go down here. Get rid of these guys. Go right into here. No, that doesn't work. Ah, there you go. I see that. Rock. Where am I going to? Oh! 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 No! 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 My brain is just not with me. Now, what I would like to know is the origin of Ridley. You know, I would really like it if there was a game. I need that. I need that. Like need, because I think it's the 4th part. There you go. Huh. Yes. Come on, come on. Yes! Oh, that is awesome. Okay. And now let us heal. The questions of, where did Ridley originate from? Ridley and the pirates. Um, what's Samus's connection with Chozo? I feel like, I mean, there might be like backstory lore. There might be like, you know, some like you can look up backstory lore, but I don't want to look it up. I want a game that actually nice. Ooh, nice. Like, well, Adam's not here. Oh my god. She's just going like full out, don't give a damn. This is really late game then. They already gave me this. I just wonder how close I am. Okay, I just want... There probably is like some item under there. I don't give a crap about it because it's just going to be a rocket. Activate. Come on now. Beep beep boop. And let's get going. I can't believe they like came out with Federation Force. It's like what sucks more about a franchise that you want a game for is when they finally make a game for it and it's just absolutely the complete opposite of what you wanted. For example, Federation Force. It's like you ask for a Metroid game and then that's what they give you. It's like, no, 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 no. See, I don't care how good the game is. That's not the point. Point is, I want Samus. I want story. I want to be this badass bounty hunter, not some chibi Federation Force. That's not what I asked for. So it's like, regardless of how good that game is, it's just, I don't know. I should probably play Metroid Prime Hunters though. That game I haven't played yet. Guess what? She's about to activate by herself.
I'm not a member of the Galactic Federation. I came here because I intercepted the distress call. I'm a bounty hunter. And I know that something is after you. Please, you must believe me. Thank you. I'm Samus Aran. What's your name?
Madeline Bergman. Behind closed doors, the Galactic Federation was trying to create a special forces unit composed of bioweapons. In order to make it happen, they were attempting to create an organization modeled after the space pirates, with the Zebesians at the center. But because of a certain presence, the life forms became ferocious. We were no longer able to control them.
By a certain presence. She must have meant Ridley. So you sent out the distress signal, even though it endangered your life?
I had to. I felt there was a real danger here, that if left as is, the Zabesians would continue to evolve and resurrect as real space pirates.
If that danger was real, then the risk of withholding information to protect herself was too great, clearly. And yet, wasn't she the one who set the facility's system to self-destruct? In silence, I praised her courage and sense of responsibility. At the same time, her argument had some holes. Say that the Zabesians, under Ridley's influence, became super aggressive. Would that really lead to the resurrection of the space pirates? Without a malicious force to lead them down that path, wouldn't they continue to merely follow their instincts, ultimately becoming no more than a swarm of feral creatures? Regardless, it was clear that the Galactic Federation was ready to consign their enormous mistake to oblivion. And that's why they sent a deleter. And as for Madeline and others who knew the secret? But wait, there was another inconsistency in her story. Why go to such lengths at all? With just a small flexing of the Galactic Federation's military force, they should have been able to destroy a facility of this scope with ease. So why didn't they?
Some information that they still wanted to get.
Actually, there was an even more dangerous plan. Come with me.
They probably want to salvage what they could before they blew it up.
What? That's not possible. The Metroids were terminated along with Zebes. Yes. And the last of them, the baby, met its end above my head.
You're Samus Aran, right? The one who annihilated the space pirates? Metroid remnants were attached to your suit when you returned from Zebes. They were reproduced from a piece of cell structure salvaged by the Federation, and they are in this facility.
I gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
And
I'm gonna kill him.
At first, no one thought that the creature was Ridley. They didn't think it had potential as a bioweapon at all. They raised it like a pet, calling it Little Birdie.
They called it
Until
Chimney.
one day, it attacked one of the researchers and got away. Ridley had played dead and lured the scientist into his cage. What was left? It was a horrible sight.
But in order to control Metroids, you need Mother Brain's telepathy. You don't. You didn't recreate a Mother Brain clone, did you?
It's artificial intelligence. We developed an AI program that would reproduce Mother Brain's thought processes. We called it MB.
For Mother
It
Brain.
was just a program. It wasn't the mother herself.
MB evolved as it communicated with the Metroids. It appears as though it began to become self-aware, much like the original Mother Brain. It's really quite remarkable.
That's when it became clear to me just why Madeline was so afraid of the space pirate's resurrection. It wasn't that her story had holes in it. Through the holes were glimpses of the danger that was right before her eyes. If everything she said was true... Where are the Metroids and MB?
They're in an area called Sector 0. It's a unit that doesn't appear in any of our map data. It's a place like Turian, where we propagate and raise Metroids.
I began to see what the worst-case scenario would look like. The ultimate weapon, the Metroid, would be mass-produced, And as soon as an AI that could control them was developed, the plan to create a special forces unit modeled after the space pirates was replaced. But as the AI called MB spun out of control, the facility became a place much like the planet Zevis. If the situation were left alone, galactic society would be put in peril. Even the ringleaders of the operation wanted to avoid that, but they still wanted the Metroids. And that's why they decided to capture the Metroids contained in Sector 0 and delete the rest of the facility, including the space pirates, Ridley, and everyone who knew the secret. But before the ringleaders could act, Adam appeared. Adam might have known or suspected the truth about the facility from the beginning. Regardless, since the ringleaders were members of the Galactic Federation, they could no longer act recklessly. And so a deleter was installed as a member of Adam's team to destroy evidence and plan each subsequent move. But having me added on as a member must have disrupted the Galactic Federation's plans. Madeline, thanks for telling me all this. I've got to destroy the Metroids and MB in Sector 0. You have to remain hidden. Don't worry. The Galactic Federation CO who's here now will help you. You're safe.
Does that CO happen to be Commander Adam Malkovich? The real leader of this operation is Commander Malkovich. I can't believe that he's here.
Stay here until I return.
That was quick. Alright, that is long enough for this episode. And until the next time we meet, I will tell you what I think. But until then, this is your Middle Eastern geek and nerd. Peacing out.